Santiago Bernabeu in the heart of the Spanish capital.
Who will come out on top tonight?
We've reached the penultimate stop on our journey to the 2025
Real Madrid have not been
final.
as successful in the Copa del Rey in recent years as they have the Champions League.
We will know if
Real Sociedad are here to try and create a major upset. Then few do.
And all
Ready to take his seat
during the build-up in this week ahead of the
chair from a weekend suspension. Emmanuel Alguacil makes 5. Rojas is tonight's match referee, with Luka Modric on the bench and Mbappe only on the bench, as first leg goal scorer Endrick gets the chance to lead the line. A long route to winning the 2020 Copa del Rey. Welcome from me, Rob Daly, tonight. Semi-final second at Munoz. Drives it into the eye. Supermendi. Touch from Munoz and to the bar. No foul on that this man Valverde might play there, but he's found Lucas Vázquez. Still going. Endrick with a turn in the shot. Yeah, really clever ball, Valverde. And Munoz playing on Lucas Vázquez, who persevered. Might have been wiser. Kylian Mbappe in the shadows. But Bellingham tries to flick it on towards Endrick. Bit of hesitation and Endrick might pounce. Oh, brilliant idea. And Endrick nearly improvises something quite brilliant to give Real Madrid the lead on the night. It was knocked forward and flicked on by Bellingham, who got a whack in the process. And Endrick did so. Vinicius Junior bends it towards the corner, and Ramiro gets a crucial hand to it. In by Rodrigo. And Kubo. He's able to pop the ball off, and here go Real Sociedad. And Real Madrid exposed defensively. Oyarzabal can't quite work it into it. Ball forward towards Bellingham, and well gathered. Hands of Manchester United. Good running, purposeful running for Vinicius Junior. Can't get out of trouble. And the long-range effort here from distance. La Real, here goes Supermendi. Little nudge from Chum. Vinicius Junior, flag stays down for the moment. For the last 6 games against Real Madrid, but they might be in now. Barrenechea round the back and through Lunin. And Real Sociedad level this tie. The winger back into the team after a weekend suspension. And now on aggregate, it's Real Madrid 1, Real Sociedad 1. Alguacil's side lead at the Bernabeu. There have been. Carlo Ancelotti said being so close to a final. Bellingham. Lucas Vázquez forward. Ball was in towards Rodrigo. Bellingham, super touch. Again committed. Bellingham! Just pulls at the effort. First proper sight of goal tonight for Jude Bellingham. Waiting. Bellingham, one of them. Rodrigo, time, space. But the shot was underwhelming. The whole chance spoke to the Rodrigo. Madrid have livened up since the opening goal. Bellingham, it is. Season not quite having their rhythm coming back from the international break. Real Madrid had Tchouaméni on the edge to drive it himself, Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a pass! Endrick is onto it. Chance for the equalizer, which he takes. Scored in the first leg, scores in the second. He's taken up Kylian Mbappe's role tonight. and finishes like him too. The lead on aggregate is Real Madrid's again, thanks to the teenage sensation, Endrick. But what about the pass that set him away? Response to going behind. Bellingham. Majestic pass and Lucas Vazquez. Bellingham going through the gears. And the only way to stop him is to chop him down in full flight. Rodrigo was fouled. Take Kubo. Delivering in towards Raul Asensio, but headed off from one man. Has Bellingham up in support. Bellingham just behind Endrick this time. Vinicius Junior again drives for goal, but options with him. Vinicius Junior. Endrick is onto it. It's hard to begrudge in scenarios like that too easily. Well weighted back by Camavinga. Rodrigo set away. He'll run out of pitch, but perhaps no surprise. This has been in a tight encounter to this point. Real Madrid's last 7 games have been decided by 1 goal. Either way, they've won 5 of them. Martino Perez. Felipe. Aaron Burrow. Benachea on the chase. And Munoz whips it in with real purpose. And extremely ambitious of Bellingham to try and bend that round at a time now to fashion a chance before the half-time team talks. But Kubo driving with intent. Was he hauled down by Vinicius Junior? No, says the referee. Kubo adamant that he was fouled there. Vinicius Junior certainly had his arm on him as Take Kubo made his way into the area. That's risky. Making the way off the pitch after that late talking point behind to Ander Barrenechea's well-taken goal. Restored Real Madrid's advantage over the 2 legs. Take Kubo at the centre of your picture here was furious with the referee at half. Here's Rojas gets the game back underway with Real Sociedad chasing into the game. Wonderful ball by Valverde, and it's first time in towards Endrick, and corner right inside the near post of Alex Romero. Camavinga with a try. Rodrigo with Vinicius Junior here, but Kubo does enough to Endrick. Scoots around his man. That's Rodrigo in the middle. At this, just breezes away from Ian Munoz. Rodrigo, Tchouameni in there, Asensio too, and it is bundled wide by Bellingham, who's been hurt in the process. And there are some Real Madrid players appealing that might be a foul on the England international. Both sides have had one vigorous penalty appeal. Sucic, Kubo tries to get away from Camavinga. Back in by Sucic. It's a great ball, and he's looking around, asking why no one was attacking it. To the Real Madrid area tonight. Marin just took too long to release. Valverde trial, and here's Oyarzabal. He has managed to slip it through, and Zubimendi was the right to hold the line, but lost sight of Asensio. Come forward to Endrick. Caught by Zubeldia. And a head injury means that have it back for the weekend game with Valencia. The hope will be that he's back with Oyarzabal was attacking it. Asensio's. Tonight, in fact, they've beaten Fulham by 2-1 in the Premier League, but centre-back Gabriel's gone off with an injury. I wonder to what extent Jude Bellingham will get rest. This is Junior again, flicks it into Camavinga. Lucas Vazquez drops it into Bellingham. Well beaten away. Lucas Vazquez still, and Bellingham years ago. Pablo Marin didn't quite have the shooting angle. Had a little routine going there, Larry. Some pace, big touches. Really whipped in a couple of smart passes into Kubo, who fights to win it back. Swept out to Kubo. Couldn't quite keep it in play. Sucic headed away by Munoz. Denied. Kubo. Oh, it's a great ball, and the strike is well saved by Lunin. Oyarzabal on the follow-up. Best chance of the second half for Real Sociedad. It's a brilliant leap here. Dealt with. Alaba can't meet it. Camavinga back in. What a move this would be if they can finish it, but Oyarzabal. Kubo takes on Camavinga. Dealt with this still, Real Madrid. Oh, they're in trouble. David Alaba trying to block it. Looks like he steered it in for an own goal. Pablo Marin is the player celebrating, because La Real lead on the night again. Real Madrid just started to drift in the game, and they've been punished for it. Well, they switched the play out towards Kubo, and it was his endeavours originally to try and get around Camavinga. Well, you have it again. Sucic, brilliant challenge from Alaba this not too long ago, well saved by Lunin. Marin gets away from his man, but Gomez will take this one instead. Kubo is boxed out. Indeed, he got the final touch. Headed on by Bellingham. Oh, chance for Zubimendi. He's completely missed the ball, and is in trouble. Zubimendi put in a toe. Vinicius Junior to the byline, runs out of pit. Gomez, Kubo, Oyarzabal, and Kubo springs away with it. Good feet. Oyarzabal with a drive! It's into the net! Via a deflection! For the first time in this tie, Real Sociedad lead on aggregate! And that's been coming! Delight for the away support, but Real Madrid in all sorts of trouble. Right now, Real Sociedad are headed for the Copa del Rey. Back into it. Takes on Zubeldi extremely well. Bellingham! How often does this man step up? Jude Bellingham to the rescue to level the tie again. La Real's lead had barely lasted a minute. And now Real Madrid Kubo fancies his chances against Camavinga at the minute, and why not? Luka Modric helps mop up this time. Rodrigo. Tchouameni rising. Pablo Marin. Vinicius Junior in behind for Real Madrid. Saved by the keeper. And Alex Romero looks like he's done enough. And he was likely Modric's intended recipient. Romero does enough, flinging his limbs at the ball as Tchouameni! Real Madrid have done what Real Madrid do. They looked on the ropes, but now it is they at present headed for a Copa del Rey final. Aurelien Tchouameni leaping to score his first goal of the season. The player booked, in fact. Kubo has it. Oh, but there's a foul off the ball. Oh, straight through, and Gomez. Kubo gets it back again. Kubo, some second half performance from him, and Camavinga will get a caution. He's had real difficulties in this second half. Not a left back by trade, and Kubo's tried to exploit the fact. Brilliant. Gomez delivery. Oh, and it's in again! Real Sociedad through Oyarzabal lead 4-3 at the Bernabeu. Wow! The game that keeps on giving. Real Sociedad's captain sends those supporters into delirious celebration. Junior. Bellingham! What a save by Romero. Tchouameni. Mbappe. Couldn't control it. Junior. This is the player they want on the ball. He's around Traoré. Vinicius Junior still going, and Kubo. Bellingham takes it, shifts it. Alaba into Romero. Kubo down. It is Real Madrid 3, Real Sociedad 4, 4-4 on aggregate. In for Marin in the middle. His fresh legs being put to work here up against Tchouameni. Rodrigo wins it, and Mbappe tries to spring clear, and does. Vinicius in! Lestondo, the player dispossessed, and off went Real Madrid. Lasagasti hangs it up in towards Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Sucic. Just ran into 2 minutes into space, setting away Mbappe. Mbappe! Angle too tight. Lestondo did enough to deny Mbappe. Vinicius Junior again. Bellingham making a run. Bellingham can't direct it. We'll keep it in play here. Goes early in towards Oyarzabal, but there's Rudiger. Vinicius Junior still has something left in the legs. Up against Traoré. Modric. Oh, brilliant idea. Vinicius. Modric. Tired legs, mistakes. Mbappe, Rodrigo. Modric in. Far more commanding from Romero. Valverde. Hangs it on to Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe on his route to goal and couldn't divert it. But there are some very tired-looking players, because there's still some way to go here. Real Madrid 3, Real Sociedad, and a raft of changes here. Oyarzabal. Looks like he's come off. He would have been one of the penalty takers for sure, but They can't right to the corner flag here. Zubamendi, perhaps running out of steam. Oh, and Bellingham was in there after the challenge from Rudiger. Traore. Oh, some turn and shot from Guller's corner. Bellingham leaps, as does Rudiger. Real Madrid lead the tie again, this time in extra time. And it's Antonio Rudiger who celebrates with a jubilant Bernabeu. Got in front of his man.